Southern Fried Nation, y'all ready for the second half of the show? Again, we want to thank y'all for coming out tonight. And again, we want to thank our sponsors, Absolute Tree and Stump Removal, Jimmy James Towing, Just for Fun Radio, and C&K Delivery. Thank you for your sponsorship. Again, if you would like your business advertised as Southern Fried, please get in touch with David Manders, and he will set you up with a sponsorship. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start the second half. This match is one fall. Your referee, Tristan Michaels. Ladies and gentlemen, now making his way to the ring, weighing 212 pounds, representing the Exotic Youth. He is from your mother's bedroom. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the $1 Million Mullet, Zach Mosley. And ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponent, from Zug Island, Michigan, weighing 241 pounds. This is the Lethal Dose, Strychnine!
Bye! 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 Bye!
Hot start to the matchup here as Zach Mosley slides in and a sneak attack there on Strychnine. As Strychnine try to take his fire glove off, and Mosley is putting it to the former Southern Fried champ. Yeah, Strychnine's in a bad spot right now. Mosley's taking it to him. Goes for a big clothesline. Strychnine misses. Strychnine ducks out of the way, and Mosley takes a big shot right to the dome. Mosley grabbing the waist of Strychnine and pulling him right into that turnbuckle. Super kick right to the side of the face from Mosley. 1/3 of the Exotic Youth. We've seen him multiple times here at Southern Fried. And a huge missile drop kick from the $1 Million Mullet, going for a quick pin. And Strychnine rolls out at just one. Zach Mosley mosh pitting Strychnine's head right off the canvas. Absolutely taking it to him. This viciousness from Mosley. He knows what he's got to do. to get the victory here with Strychnine. Just start with the attack and do not let up. Smart move there from the young man. Oh, Strychnine's got some fingers. Oh, Strychnine snapping away at the digits. He's going to have trouble running his fingers through his hair. And again, grabbing that belt. Strychnine normally has a couple of belts on there. We've seen him use them as weapons. And Mosley taking advantage of the ring gear from his adversary here this evening. Choking Strychnine over that second rope and pulling him back into the ring the hard way. And a big boot right to the side of the head again. And Mosley talking trash. DDT from the knees, and he might get a win here. Going for a quick cover, hooking the leg. Again, Tristan Michaels there with a quick cadence. Perfect there on the count. We saw him admonished at the beginning of the matchup. At the beginning of the night by Southern Fried owner David Manders. And he has called it right down the middle in the matches he's been in here this evening. Strychnine in the corner. Mosh pit coming. Strychnine went for it, but Mosley smartly got the knees up, and Strychnine went spine first into those knees. Mosley sends him into the corner. Goes on the offensive, and Strychnine plants him out over onto the apron. Mosley with a shoulder tackle and a springboard Russian leg sweep. Beautiful move there. Mosley normally a tag team wrestler here, but we've seen him taking it to Strychnine in singles action. Mosley pulling it to face, knee right between the shoulder blades for extra leverage. Pulling it to chin and the neck of Strychnine. We know Strychnine's not going to quit on this matchup here. I don't think I've ever seen him tap out to anything. Strychnine rolling over, getting the pressure off of the spine as Mosley makes it to his feet. Strychnine once again with the fingers, and Mosley quickly gets out of it. And a big knee right to the jaw has Strychnine rocked. Again, talking trash, and Strychnine misses with a haymaker. Oh, Strychnine connects that time. Waistlock and a huge German release. Mosley doesn't know where he's at right now. And Strychnine's feeling it. Mosley misses the clothesline, and Stryk with a big uppercut. And Mosley again with a shot. Strychnine feeling it, that guttural scream out of the midsection of Strychnine as he goes to it and plants Mosley, and Strychnine is feeling it, feeding off this crowd. Big leg drop gets a 2 count again. Like I said, Tristan Michaels calling it right down the middle there. Normal cadence on his count. Strychnine calling for his finisher as he fireman carries Mosley. Mosley slides out of it. Super kick to the chest of Strychnine. Mosley with a big scissors kick there, and Strychnine. Mosley going for the cover. Just a 2 count as Strychnine kicks out of that one, and Mosley can't believe it, looking at Tristan Michaels. Mosley raking the face with his boot. Going up to the top rope is Mosley. Giving the mullet there, went for. Beautiful moonsault, landed on his feet as Strychnine rolled out of the way, and Stryk, another release German suplex. And that back has got to be hurting Mosley. Strychnine struggling to make his way back up to his feet. Spear from Strychnine. Could this be it? Is Strychnine making the cover? Hooking all 3 legs, and Mosley is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match.
Strychnine
the Lethal
victorious
Dose,
here.
Strychnine. Before we get started with our next match, we got a special birthday in the house tonight. Let me find them. Mrs. McCart sitting right here. Happy birthday. Thank you, Ms. McCart from Southern Fried. Happy birthday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next match is a special challenge tag team match. Your referee, David Weekley.
I feel the master. I feel it. Y'all ready? They ready? Well, come on. Come on. Y'all ready? They ready? We ready? We ready? We ready? We ready? Grab one. We ready? Grab one. We ready? We ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, now making their way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing 250 pounds, Southern Fried Hall of Famer, Jagged Edge, and his tag team partner from Athens, Georgia. He's all arm and charm. He is your reigning, current, and defending Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion. This is Cutthroat C.T. Keys. And introducing their opponents this evening. From Anderson, South Carolina, weighing 240 pounds, he is a former Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion. This is Wild Billy Buck.
Just who I am. I may be a real bad boy, but baby, I'm a real good man. I may drink too much and play too loud, hang out with a rough and rowdy crowd,
Introducing his tag team partner.
The question is, will Adrian Hawkins be here? CT Keys and Jagged are there. We don't know if Adrian Hawkins is going to be here. We heard what Nick Halen had to say at the end of the first matchup tonight. I'm not sure if Adrian's even going to show up.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Tucson, Arizona, weighing 217 pounds, this is Adrian Hawkins!
What the? Wow, Adrian Hawkins into the ring, Billy Buck from the backside. And we're starting off this matchup hot right here as Adrian Hawkins is taking it to the jagged edge. Billy Buck put that crown on CT Keys and hit him with it. It has digressed a little bit. Dusty elbow from the former champ. And Billy Buck and Adrian Hawkins are standing tall in the ring. Jagged and CT are licking some wounds right now. CT's in the ring now. Hawkins watching Billy Buck's back. Had the clothesline there. We questioned whether or not these two former Sexton Alliance teammates were going to work together here. And now Billy Buck getting Adrian Hawkins out of the way, and the respect is there. Listen to this crowd, man, as loud as they've been all night. Adrian Hawkins getting cheered in a Southern Fried ring right now. Hawkins again looking at CT Keys, signaling the title belt around the waist. Hawkins' goal has always been to become the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion once again. After losing it years ago to Ike Cross, having that title belt around his waist has been a goal for the leader of the approved since that night. CT and Jagged talking strategy there. In the corner, Billy Buck is ready to go, take on whichever one of these guys decides they want a piece of Billy Buck. He stands ready to fight. That fist is clenched, ready to go. Senior official again, David Weekley, in charge of this matchup. Collar and elbow tie up. The Hall of Famer getting backed into the corner from the future Hall of Famer, Billy Buck. What's he going to do? Buck and Jagged. Jagged powering him back into the corner there, and Buck is in the corner. Let's see if we have a clean break here. Oh, nope. But Buck ducks out of the way and punches away at Jagged's head. Jagged still has that sock cap on. He might be getting that knocked off here in just a moment from Wild Billy Buck. As Buck short arm clotheslines Jagged edge, and Billy Buck is standing ready to go. Let's see if CT Keys. Oh, yeah, he wants a piece. He's coming into the matchup now. Collar and elbow tie up there from the champion and the former champion as Billy Buck powers Keys into the corner and Keys muscles out. Oh, man. Big forearm right to the midsection, and Buck kicks back. Buck firing up there with a couple of shots right to the jaw, and the champion is rocked. Buck gathers Keys up in an wrist lock there. Are we going to see Adrian Hawkins tag in, and Hawkins tags into the matchup as he goes to work. Interesting tag dynamic. Shot right to the elbows of CT Keys. Adrian Hawkins with an elbow breaker over the shoulder, and Keys is trying like hell to get out of it. A quick tag. Adrian Hawkins has been a Southern Fried heavyweight champion and a Southern Fried tag champion. No stranger to both styles of matches. Billy Buck has also been a Southern Fried tag champ as well as a heavyweight champ. And Keys, the former Classics champion. Buck reverses Keys into the corner. A big chop right across the chest of the champion, man. And some level of revenge is happening here right now. Another tag into Adrian Hawkins as Keys finds himself isolated on the far side of the ring away from his partner, his mentor, the Jagged Edge. Big suplex, snap suplex from Adrian Hawkins, and Keys kicks out just as Jagged slides in to try and break up the pinfall. Oh, muscle overpowers muscle here as Adrian Hawkins is in the corner. Keys is holding him there, pressing those ribs closer. Billy Buck trying to make his way into the ring, and David Weekley cutting him off there as Jagged and Keys continue to work over Adrian Hawkins. Jagged just pulled something out of his tights and hit Hawkins, and Hawkins looks like he was shot. I don't know what Jagged pulled out of his pants there, but Adrian Hawkins is in a bad spot now, and CT Keys went over to add insult to injury and choked him on the bottom rope. There you go. You see Jagged with that foreign object there. Clear as day, but his back was to Weekley. Billy Buck sees what's happening, and he knows what's going on, but Weekley didn't see it, so he can't call it. The former member of JBE taking some liberties here in this matchup. All the confidence in the world means you don't have to cheat. But apparently that's not the case. Keys with a shot to Billy Buck on the apron. Keys trying to suplex Hawkins. Hawkins blocked it by falling to his knees, and Keys muscled through it anyway. What great strength there from the champion. Keys with the extra leverage on the shoulder of Hawkins as he pulls at the left arm. Jagged with a big power slam. There hasn't been a step lost or ring rust out of the Hall of Famer here. He looks like he's in fantastic physical condition. He belongs in this matchup for sure. Big European uppercut from Cutthroat Keys. Hawkins blocking the Irish whip into the ropes. Keys goes for the big clothesline, and Hawkins sends him out with a German suplex, and Hawkins released it. Can he make the tag to the former champ? Can Hawkins make it? Billy Buck is there. Hawkins makes the tag to Billy Buck. Buck is there going after Keys. He's taking too long. Keys is up, and Billy Buck, elbow right to the top of the head. A second one, and the champion is reeling. Buck shot like a cannon out of the corner there, hits Keys with a clothesline. You gotta wonder what Nick Halen's thinking. Oh, Keys went over the top and just punched the lights out on Billy Buck. Buck, big spine buster from Billy Buck. Could this be it? Jagged pulls Buck out of the ring. He sends Buck into the ring post, and the challenger, the former champ, Jagged is yelling at the fans here. The former champion is down outside the ring. Security is there. What's Jagged going to do? He's paying dividends here. Keys, it hasn't even made it to his feet yet. Keys crawls over for the cover. Adrian Hawkins distracting David Weekley there, and Weekley gets a 2 count. Adrian Hawkins using that great wrestling mind of his to distract the referee for a moment to keep his man from getting that pinfall. Jagged Edge taunting Adrian Hawkins outside the ring. Jagged Edge has that piece out of his pants again. He's grinding it away at the side of the head of Billy Buck. CT Keys on the floor. Weekley's telling him to get up, back up on the apron. There's Jagged again. He's got that piece out, and Billy Buck is hitting him in the stomach, and Jagged jabs him with it again. I'm not sure what that was that he keeps pulling out of his pocket. Big man using a weapon in a match like this. Look how proud he is of himself. CT Keys is settling in. CT has Billy locked in a camel clutch. Billy Buck is fading. You see those eyes opening up again. Billy Buck is feeding off of this crowd. He reaches out and grabs the ring ropes. Keys has to break the hold. Adrian Hawkins shouting some encouragement to Billy Buck as Keys gathers him up, brings him back to his feet. Keys sends Bucks off the rope. Buck with a head of steam there. Double clothesline, and both men are down. Keys looks like he's trying to reach out to Jagged and make that tag, but those eyes are rolling back into his head. Which man is going to make his way to his feet first and get to the corner to make the tag? Adrian Hawkins is pumped and ready to go. Can he make the tag? Buck is up. Keys makes the tag first, and Billy Buck tags Adrian Hawkins. Hawkins is in. Jagged misses with a clothesline. Forearm shot from Hawkins. Jagged goes for a haymaker and misses. Hawkins sends him off the ropes. Drops down. Jagged over. Big clothesline from Adrian Hawkins, and Adrian Hawkins is soaking up the cheers in Monroe right now. I can't believe this. Hawkins with a springboard. Back elbow. Hawkins sends it in, rolls over. He's waiting for Jagged. Pounding at the mat right now. Hawkins. Ready, waiting for Jagged. No approval needed. He hits Jagged Edge. Jagged's next to the ropes. Hawkins pulling him away. Pinfall attempt. Adrian Hawkins wins the matchup for his team.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of the match, Wild Billy Buck and Adrian Hawkins.
Hawkins and Buck are victorious here. What a matchup. I can't believe it. A little smile from Adrian Hawkins as he and Billy Buck stand in the ring. The carcass of Jagged Edge. After Hawkins hit no approval needed on Jagged Edge. And the champion and the coach are headed out. Hawkins with another slap to the chest of Billy Buck. And Billy Buck is standing in the ring now. Oh, hell. In the ring right now, CT Keys comes back in, and he and Jagged are beating the hell out of Billy Buck. Adrian Hawkins has grabbed a chair. He's coming into the ring. Hawkins has the chair, and Keys and Jagged Edge are heading out. Hawkins grabbed a steel chair from one of the fans. Jagged needs to turn his attention to the man with the chair. Billy Buck is down. They might have hit him with whatever object Jagged had. The CT sucks chants are coming here. As those two make their way to the back, CT Keys is headed back towards the ring. Oh, he's grabbing his title belt. The important thing at the end of the matchup is CT Keys still the Southern Fried Heavyweight Champion, as Adrian Hawkins is checking on Billy Buck and gets Billy Buck back up to a vertical base. As these two men, a show of, oh, Adrian Hawkins reaching out the hand. Oh, hell. Greaseball's in the ring and he hits Billy Buck. Nick Hale, that piece of trash, is standing in the ring now. He just hit Billy Buck with a chair. These two men, no love lost between Billy Buck. You know, Nick Halen dislikes him like anything. Adrian Hawkins is standing there dumbfounded at what's happened. Nick Halen going for the hug. Billy Buck is back up. Billy Buck on top of Nick Halen, beating the hell out of him. Listen to the fans, and they're rolling around. Hawkins is standing there watching this happen. Nick Halen's got a front face lock locked in on Buck, and he rolls out of the ring, and Billy Buck is still punching the hell out of Nick Halen. These two men going at it, the melee right now. These two guys are punching the hell out of each other, and they're headed out to the crowd right now. Headed out to the entrance area, and they're fighting out. Adrian Hawkins is in the ring watching it happen. Tristan Michaels is out here with his neck brace on. He and David Manders getting along. As this spills out to the outside. These guys are fighting in the parking lot now. Adrian Hawkins is in the middle of the ring. It is still going on. Security is out there. David Manders is out there. Nick Halen's on a picnic table. And Billy Buck's gotten through again. Security trying to break these guys up, but that's not happening. We might have to get some wrestlers from the back to get these guys split up. Looks like that's finally happened. Adrian Hawkins.
Adrian, if you'll join me
Hold
over
on
here
here.
for just a moment.
That's the voice of John Johnson. Halen and Billy Buck again still fighting outside.
I
Man,
was sent out here by Bill Behrens, the matchmaker, to give you a very special announcement. And guys, you'll want to hear this one. This is huge. Coming up Saturday night, October the 15th, when we return
We have an
right here in
announcement
Monroe,
in-house.
Georgia, there will be a Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship match. CT Keys will be defending that championship against Adrian Hawkins!
these guys are still fighting outside. You heard the announcement just now. The fans are going crazy as Buck and Halen work their way back out to the ticket table. These guys are beating the hell out of each other still. We might have to have the police called. I don't know what's going on. They're working their way back to the ring. Security again trying to get these guys apart. They're fighting again here. Like I said, you see it. We're just going to let them go. They finally got Nick Halen, Dirtbags, back in the ring. Adrian Hawkins heading to the back with a title shot now. And Nick Halen, I'm not sure what happened to Adrian Hawkins. Oh, looks like CT Keys came out and hit him. Hawkins is down in the entrance ramp. Keys is heading to the back. Grandpa's taking Hawkins up. And Billy Buck and Nick Halen are still fighting in the ring. Security's in there. They're trying to get these guys separated. Billy Buck again going at him. He's choking the hell. And punching Nick Halen. That nasty sneak attack. Sorry about the...
You listen, you stupid SOB!
Whoa.
Obviously, you don't know how dangerous I can be! But I'm gonna show you in 2 weeks. And then no disqualification. Now, won't you step up and be a man that you say you are? Instead of the bitch that I know that you are.
Don't you walk away from me, Billy Buck. We don't gotta wait 2 weeks. We don't gotta wait. No disqualification, you got it. Let's go right now, bitch.
David Manders and Bull trying to get Billy Buck back to the back. Nick Halen's coming in. These guys are still fighting again in the entrance ramp. They got to get some kind of order here. This is absolute chaos, and we still have our main event coming up here. Certain bad blood here, but in 2 weeks, you're going to see these guys go at it again.
15th, you just heard the challenge laid down. It will be no disqualification as Nick Halen takes on Billy Buck. That's in 2 weeks. We will also see the return of the ladies in action, as there will be a very special grudge match as Crystal Rose takes on Brooklyn Creed. Just announced before I came out here for the Southern Fried Tag Team Championship, it will be Happy Madness defending against JB Enterprises. And of course, you heard, for the Southern Fried Heavyweight Championship, CT Keys defends against Adrian Hawkins. But folks, that's in 2 weeks. Right now, there's just one question that remains. Are you ready for the main event of the evening? Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a special grudge match. It is a chain match. There will be no time limit, no countouts, no disqualifications. The winner will be determined when they are able to incapacitate their opponent and drag them around and touch all 4 corners in succession. Introducing first,
Que se adapte al esfuerzo y al heroísmo de una revolución. No los queremos, no los necesitamos.
representing JB International, being accompanied by the artistic director of JB International, Dr. Joseph Brock III, weighing in at 267 pounds and hailing from Lima, Peru. This is Javier Reyes.
Si yo pudiera acariciar tu piel, tu cuerpo entero quiero conocer. Esta pasión.
And introducing his opponent.
You can run on for a long time. Run on
From
for a
the
long
heart
time.
of
Run on
darkness.
for a long time. Sooner
This
or
is
later, gotta cut
a
you down.
priest
Sooner or
of
later,
punishment,
cut you down.
Michael Judas.
Tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Well, my goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. My head's been wet with the midnight dew. I've been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. He spoke to me with a voice so sweet, I thought I heard the shuffle of angels' feet. He called my name and my heart stood still when he said, John, go do my will. Go tell that long-tongued liar, go and tell that midnight rider, tell the rambler, the gambler, the backbiter, tell him that God's gonna cut him down. Tell him that God's gonna cut him down. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Well, you may throw your rock, hide your hand, working in the dark against your fellow man. But as sure as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. You can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down.
Sooner or later, you're going to end up getting tied to the other end of this chain across the ring from Michael Judas. Javier Reyes in a casket match lost to Michael Judas at Shindig. We have not seen him since then, up until just a few weeks ago. And Judas is ready to rock and roll right now. He is tied the other end of that chain to his wrist, and he just throws it across the ring at the feet of the exotic import. Joseph Brock trying to get the money back from Jaden Vane. Might be to pay the copay at the hospital after Reyes goes up against Michael Judas here. You signed the contract, kid. You heard John the Body Johnson make the announcement. The object of this matchup, look at Dr. Brock, the worry on his face, his prime client, the man that made JB Enterprises an international entity, stands across the ring from Michael Judas. The object of this matchup is to beat your opponent to the point where you can go to each corner and touch the top turnbuckle, each turnbuckle one at a time in succession without being interrupted. You have to basically incapacitate the guy, but still have enough power to make it away the ring, make it around the ring to touch those turnbuckles. Whoever does all four first in a row is going to be victorious. But what price? Judas starts it out with a big clothesline. Reyes is trying to escape. Judas hits him again. That chain will be a deciding factor in this matchup either way. Big clothesline again. Judas and Reyes, both right-handed punchers. Choosing to have that chain on the left wrist. You see Reyes pulling at the chain. Judas in a tug of war. Reyes went over that second rope. He's in the ring now. Oh! Somebody get some ice for Javier Reyes. Reyes is in a bad place right now. That chain was in a bad place. Reyes getting hit. Judas looks like he's going to do something with that chain here in just a moment. That chain's wrapped around the ropes now, and Judas has it wrapped around the throat of Javier Reyes. Again, there's no pinfall, no submission, no quit in this matchup. Judas again sends Reyes out to the floor, pulling at the left arm of Reyes as Reyes. There's very few people in this wrestling world that can compare to Michael Judas as far as strength goes, but Reyes just pulled Judas down off the ring. to the floor, and these men are fighting outside now. Reyes wraps that chain around. Oh, God. Using it as a whip. Judas sending Reyes ribs first into the barricade at ringside. Sending him around so Reyes can say hi to all the fans. Oh, wow. Reyes almost falling into the front row. Judas is going to use that chain, and he misses as Reyes drops out of the way. He knew there was malice in the eyes of Michael Judas. Tug of war continues now over the chain as these men get close. Who's going to strike first? And Reyes with a kick, and Judas returns fire with a right hand. Reyes again almost into the crowd. Judas now over to the ring announcer's table where Rick Richards sits, and Rick Richards has vacated the premises, as has John the Body Johnson. Judas is clearing off the table. Oh! Judas went for a home run with the chain. And Reyes punching from his knees. Smartly rolled out of the way. These guys are making their way around the ring again. Rick Richards hiding behind Dr. Brock. Reyes trying to pull Judas into the barricade again, and Judas just powers him right back into the ring. Judas using the chain for a clothesline. We got two. And Judas is pulling Reyes. With a show of strength there, Reyes pulled him down, and Judas down in the middle of the ring. Reyes has that chain wrapped around his foot now. Dr. Brock looks exhausted. It's only been a few minutes, and Reyes using that chain to inflict punishment on Judas from outside the ring. Reyes gathers the chain up and comes into the ring right across the throat of Michael Judas. Choking away. No 5 count, no disqualification. Referee Grandpa is out there to count the turnbuckle hits. Shenanigans there as Reyes pulls the arm of Michael Judas, that left arm. Pulling that left arm into the ring post and stretching it there. That shoulder may very well be separated, that bicep and elbow area. Reyes put his feet on the ring post for extra leverage. Michael Judas not being able to use that left arm tied to the chain to pull Javier Reyes around the ring as needed is a great strategy as far as Dr. Brock and Reyes is concerned. Stretching that arm every which way right now. Reyes gets up and hits those turnbuckles. Judas isn't going to have the strength to pull him. Reyes touches number 1. Number 2, and Judas hits the brakes. Reyes is stopped there, stomping away at the elbow of Judas. Reyes is going to have to take a little bit more work to get Judas down enough to be able to hit all 4 turnbuckles. You see Dr. Brock celebrating at ringside. He's pleased with how the matchup is going so far. Reyes going to work again on that elbow of Michael Judas, wrapping the chain around his fist. We're at 3. Reyes got stopped again at 3 this time. Judas has him. Reyes stomps away at Judas's chest. Wrapped the chain around his elbow to drop an elbow on Judas's arm. He paid the price there. You can see the pain inflicted on Judas is shown in the face of Javier Reyes. Reyes is up again to his feet. Dr. Brock again happy. Reyes a few feet away. Judas is outside of the ring. What on earth? Reyes over the top rope. He's pulling. He's going to try and dislocate that arm of Michael Judas. If Judas doesn't climb into the ring, Reyes is just going to use the leverage and try and pull Judas's arm off. Punching away at the ribs. Hitting Judas with the chain, whipping him with it, wrapping his fist now. A shot to the ribs of the big man. Another shot. Wearing Judas down inch by inch. That chain again around the throat. Look at the leverage, and Reyes is just torquing at that chain. Judas turning blue right now. And he is just falling to the floor. Now Reyes no way he's going to win this one here, as he's got to get back into the ring and touch all 4 corners, but I don't think there's enough chain for him to be able to make it. You got to get Judas back in the ring. And now Judas is pulling at the chain. He sits up. Reyes back out to the floor now. Hitting the head of Judas, gathers him up, sends him back into the ring. Can he pull Judas? Reyes now talking trash to Michael Judas, wrapping that arm, that elbow again. Here comes another elbow drop onto the chest of Michael Judas, the priest of punishment. Oh, he misses. He rolled out of the way. You can see Reyes feeling it there. Reyes just fell into the turnbuckle there. That's one. Gonna go over for the second turnbuckle. Judas clotheslines him. Judas far away there, and a big forearm right across the face. Judas spent a lot of time outside on the floor. A lot of time getting beat up. Reyes plants him there. Hits that first turnbuckle. Going for the second one there. Third one, marching proudly around the ring to that fourth turnbuckle. Judas pulls him away from it. Reyes is interrupted once again. Has to start over. Reyes has him locked in, going for a submission. going to try and put him out. Judas backs him into the corner. That's one for each man. Judas and Reyes again, 2 for each man. A return of the favor. Judas with a shot right to the groin, a second one for Reyes. His eyes might pop out of his head now. Both men down. In a heap right now in the ring. Judas is out on the floor. Reyes is out on the floor. Both men opposite of each other. That ring post between them. Referee Darrell is in between them, and Grandpa gets hit. Judas pulled Reyes into Grandpa, and Grandpa's down. Reyes pulls Judas into the ring post. The referee is down. Reyes is up in the ring. Judas making his way back into the ring now. Reyes sitting on the top turnbuckle. On the second turnbuckle, on his feet now. Mayhem is playing and Judas goozles him. A choke slam from Michael Judas, and Judas hits the first turnbuckle. Judas hits turnbuckle number 2. Referee Tristan Michaels out of the back now, neck brace and all. Judas with the third one. Michaels watching Judas. Judas over to that third turnbuckle. Michaels on the far side of the ring here. Michaels is checking on Grandpa. Judas has hit the fourth turnbuckle. Dr. Brock coming into the ring, hits Michael Judas with his shoe. That loaded shoe. Michael Judas didn't feel anything. There's somebody in a white outfit in the ring now. Oh, it's Hunter James. Hunter James has a towel putting it over the face of Michael Judas. Judas went after Dr. Brock. Looks like they're trying to knock out Judas. Hunter James has some kind of towel over his face. Judas is knocked out. Judas isn't moving. Reyes is up. Dr. Brock out onto the floor. Tristan Michaels is checking on Grandpa to see if he's okay. Dr. Brock has roused Tristan Michaels as Reyes hits turnbuckle 1, then turnbuckle 2. Reyes hits turnbuckle 3. Reyes is over there. Reyes hits 4. And Tristan Michaels is asking for the damn bell. Tristan Michaels was
Ladies and
checking.
gentlemen, your winner of the match, Javier Reyes.
Hunter James came into the ring and used some kind of a knockout drug or something on a towel to knock out Michael Judas. You can see the towel right there. And Judas is still out. Oh, hell. Judas is up. Hunter James grabbed the towel outside of the ring. Tristan Michaels came out and was distracted by Grandpa being hurt. What the hell? Judas is sitting up in the ring. I don't even know where Tristan Michaels is at right now. Judas is up. Reyes has the chain off of him, and they're headed to the back. He and Dr. Brock and Hunter James. They're there, and Judas is in the ring now, just coming to. He still has that chain on his wrist right now. Look at Judas's face. He doesn't. It is completely white. Judas was knocked out. Where the hell did Tristan go? Judas has made his way back up to his feet, but he's been drugged somehow. The fans are up on their feet pointing. David Manders is out here. Judas is crumpled back in the ring. We might have to get an ambulance out here for Judas. Manders is checking on him. That towel's still in the ring. Manders is out there. The fans again are all pointing at something. Manders again checking on Judas.
Tristan Michaels.
I think Tristan Michaels is under the ring. The fans
Get up here. Get your ass in this ring.
are pointing. There's Tristan Michaels there. He was under the ring. He's pointing at Michael Judas. Judas hit all 4 turnbuckles and is likely the real winner of this matchup. Judas has made his way to his feet now. Judas wrapping the chain around his fist. He hasn't quit looking at Tristan Michaels yet.
Judas,
David Manders told him he'd be fired.
let me take care of him.
Manders said, let me take care of him. Judas is turning to Manders, and he's heading to the back. I don't think this is going to be the end. Yeah, look at Judas, man. God. Whatever the hell they put on his face knocked him out, and he is still paying for it as Judas wobbly heads his way to the back, the locker room area. We better get him some medical attention. Now the David Manders show is about to start.
I'm doing the talking. I told you at the start of the show, I had my eyes on you. If you didn't call things right down the middle, I've got another one standing in front of me. Bottom line, you're fired. Get your ass out of here. Get out of my ring. You're fired.